It's been over 27 years since Titanic set sail and captured hearts around the world. From Leonardo DiCaprio's unforgettable Jack Dawson to Kate Winslet's timeless Rose, these stars defined a generation. Today, let's see how the legendary Titanic in 1997 cast looks in 2025 and what life has brought them since that iconic voyage. Kathy Bates, born June 28, 1948, played the celebrated Margaret Molly Brown at 49. She was the film's crucial social bridge and its voice of conscience. As the respected new money passenger, she refused to follow rigid rules and served as Jack's essential ally. Currently at 77, this Academy Award winner remains a celebrated and prolific actress, continuing to star in major film and television projects. We thank her for bringing the unsinkable spirit of Molly Brown to Titanic. Frances Fisher, born May 11, 1952, played the formidable Ruth DeWitt Bukater at 45. She was the film's primary social antagonist, embodying the dying aristocracy. Her desperation to maintain status was the mechanism that trapped Rose in a suffocating engagement. Currently at 73, she continues her prolific career as a veteran actress in film and television and is a dedicated activist. We thank her for her masterful portrayal of societal pressure as Ruth DeWitt Bukater in Titanic. Kate Winslet, born October 5, 1975, delivered her star-making performance as Rose DeWitt Bukater at 22. She was the film's narrative anchor and its passionate heart. As the brilliant aristocrat, her forbidden love was the mechanism for her liberation and the film's central tragedy. Currently at 50, this Academy Award winner is one of the most celebrated and in-demand performers in the world. We thank her for giving Titanic its passionate, rebellious heart as Rose. Gloria Stewart, born July 4, 1910, played the pivotal narrator Old Rose at 87. She was the film's entire narrative framework. As the survivor, her memory was the mechanism that transported audiences back to 1912, providing the essential wisdom of the story's end. She passed away peacefully from respiratory failure on September 26, 2010, at the incredible age of 100. We lovingly remember this Academy Award nominee. We thank her for providing the timeless, emotional framework for Titanic. Danny Nucci, born September 15, 1968, played Jack's loyal friend Fabrizio De Rossi at 29. He was the embodiment of the immigrant dream and the joyful heart of the steerage class. His tragic death was a crucial, heartbreaking moment. Currently at 57, he continues his prolific career as a beloved and familiar actor, primarily known for his extensive work in television series. We thank him for bringing the vibrant, hopeful spirit of Fabrizio to Titanic. Bernard Hill, born December 17, 1944, played the tragic Captain Edward J. Smith at 53. He was the embodiment of the ship's tragic flaw, a noble authority figure whose profound, silent devastation captured the weight of the disaster. He passed away from natural causes on May 5, 2024, at 79, mourned by millions as a true screen legend. We thank him for his masterful, tragic dignity as Captain Smith in Titanic. David Warner, born July 29, 1941, played the menacing butler Spicer Lovejoy at DNI 56. He was the film's primary physical antagonist. As the cold, calculating enforcer for Cal Hockley, he served as the relentless obstacle to Jack and Rose's freedom. He passed away from a cancer-related illness on July 24, 2022, at 80. We fondly remember this iconic veteran. We thank him for his chilling and essential performance as the villainous Lovejoy in Titanic. Jonathan Hyde, born May 21, 1948, played the company man J. Bruce Ismay at 49. He was the film's corporate antagonist and the embodiment of human hubris. His reckless demand for speed was the direct catalyst for the tragedy. Currently at 77, this veteran of Jumanji and The Mummy remains a celebrated and active figure in theater and film. We thank him for his masterful depiction of hubris as J. Bruce Ismay in Titanic. Susie Amos, born January 5, 1962, played Rose's granddaughter, Lizzie Calvert, at 35. She was the audience's surrogate in the present day. As the protective guardian of old Rose, she served as the essential bridge between the skeptical modern world and the profound weight of the story. Currently at 63, she has honorably retired from acting and is a dedicated environmental advocate, author, and co-founder of the Muse Global School. We thank her for providing the modern compassion of Titanic as Lizzie Calvert. Ewan Stewart, born August 26, 1957, played the tragic first officer William Murdoch at 40. He was the embodiment of the disaster's human element and its crushing responsibility. As the man on the bridge, his encounter with the iceberg sealed the ship's fate. Currently, at 68, the veteran Scottish actor continues his prolific career, appearing frequently in British film and television productions. We thank him for his powerful portrayal of duty and tragedy as Officer Murdoch in Titanic. Bill Paxton, born May 17, 1955, played the treasure hunter Brock Lovett at 42. He was the film's entire narrative framework. As the skeptical, high-tech hunter, his search for the diamond was the mechanism that resurrected Rose's story. He passed away from a stroke on February 25, 2017, at 61. We deeply miss this beloved star. We thank him for providing the essential modern anchor for Titanic. Michael Ensign, born February 13, 1944, played the aristocrat Benjamin Guggenheim at 53. He was the embodiment of grace in the face of oblivion. His quiet resignation to his fate, famously dressing as a gentleman, was the mechanism that defined old-world dignity. Currently at 81, this veteran actor remains a respected and active industry figure in film and television. We thank him for his iconic portrayal of courage as Benjamin Guggenheim in Titanic. Billy Zane, born February 24, 1966, played the formidable antagonist Caledon Hockley at 31. He was the film's central human villain. His arrogant, violent jealousy was the essential, dangerous mechanism that drove the central love story toward its tragic conclusion. Currently at 59, he continues his prolific career as an actor and producer, and is also a celebrated abstract painter. We thank him for creating one of cinema's greatest villains as Cal Hockley in Titanic. Victor Garber, born March 16, 1949, played the ship's designer Thomas Andrews at 48. He was the film's conscience and its creative soul. His profound, quiet guilt was the essential mechanism that humanized the ship's failure. Currently at 76, this Emmy-nominated star remains a beloved and iconic actor on stage and screen, known for his work in Alias and Argo. We thank him for his masterful, tragic performance as Thomas Andrews in Titanic. Eric Braeden, born April 3, 1941, played the wealthiest passenger John Jacob Astor IV at 56. He was the embodiment of the era's immense wealth. His character was the essential symbol of the Gilded Age, aristocracy, and his final, dignified appearance was an iconic, tragic moment. Currently at 84, he is a television icon, celebrated for his legendary, decades-long role on The Young and the Restless. We thank him for bringing historical gravitas to the role of John Jacob Astor in Titanic. Alexandria Owen Sarno, born November 9, 1988, played the steerage child Cora Cartmel at 9. She was the symbol of the third class's innocent, vibrant life. As Jack's best girl, her joyous dance was the mechanism that highlighted the warmth of the steerage community. Currently at 37, she continues to act in independent projects and embraces her unique, beloved place in film history. We thank her for being the unforgettable, joyful Cora Cartmel in Titanic. Bernard Fox, born May 11, 1927, played the historical figure Colonel Archibald Gracie IV at 70. He was the film's upper-class guide and historical witness. As the gentleman who befriended Cal, his character was the essential bridge who welcomed Jack to the world of the upper deck. He passed away from heart failure on December 14, 2016, at 89, after a long career as a beloved character actor. We thank him for his essential charm and authenticity as Colonel Gracie in Titanic. Leonardo DiCaprio, born November 11, 1974, gave his star-defining performance as Jack Dawson at 23. He was the film's romantic hero in its rebellious, passionate spirit. His make-it-count philosophy was the mechanism that liberated Rose, and his tragic sacrifice was the film's devastating emotional core. Currently at 51, this Academy Award winner is one of the biggest movie stars on Earth and a dedicated environmental activist. We thank him for giving Titanic its timeless, romantic soul as Jack Dawson. Ewan Grufford, born October 6, 1973, played the heroic fifth officer Harold Lowe at 24. He was the embodiment of active duty and heroism during the chaos. As the only officer to return with a lifeboat, his desperate search for survivors was the essential, heartbreaking mechanism of the film's aftermath. Currently, at 52, the Welsh actor continues his prolific career in international film and television. We thank him for his powerful, heroic performance as Officer Lowe in Titanic. Jonathan Phillips, born September 5, 1963, played the senior second officer Charles Lightler at 34. He was the embodiment of strict maritime protocol. As the senior surviving officer, his rigid adherence to women and children first was the mechanism that defined the evacuation's chaotic order. Currently at 62, the veteran British actor continues his extensive career in theater, film, and television. We thank him for his commanding portrayal of duty as Officer Lightoller in Titanic. Elsa Raven, born September 21, 1929, played the devoted Ida Strauss at 68. She was the embodiment of eternal love. As the real-life wife who refused a lifeboat, her silent decision to die with her husband was a heartbreaking testament to enduring love. She passed away from natural causes on November 3, 2020, at 91, after a long career as a character actress. We thank her for her powerful, silent performance as Ida Strauss in Titanic. Lou Poulter, born November 3, 1928, played the devoted Isidore Strauss at 69. He was the embodiment of eternal love. As the real-life husband, his final embrace with his wife as the waters rose was the essential, heartbreaking image of love's ultimate acceptance of fate. He passed away from lung cancer on May 21, 2023, at 94, having also been a beloved theater professor. We thank him for his brief, unforgettable portrayal of devotion as Isidore Strauss in Titanic. Jason Barry, born December 14, 1972, played Jack's Irish friend Tommy Ryan at 25. He was the embodiment of the steerage's fighting spirit. His anger at the class system was the mechanism that verbalized the film's central injustice, and his tragic death was a shocking symbol of the chaos. Currently at 52, he continues his career as an actor and director in film and television. We thank him for giving a powerful, human voice to the steerage class as Tommy Ryan in Titanic. Jeanette Goldstein, born February 4, 1960, played the heartbreaking Irish mommy at 37. She was the embodiment of the steerage's tragic and dignified fate. Her final, quiet act of telling her children a bedtime story was one of the film's most devastating emotional sequences. Currently at 65, this iconic character actress from Aliens and Terminator 2 is also the successful proprietor of a lingerie company. We thank her for her unforgettable, heartbreaking performance in Titanic. Louis Abernathy, born July 4, 1950, played Brock Lovett's associate Louis Bodine at 47. He was the film's primary modern-day exposition. As the enthusiastic tech guy, his sinking simulation was the crucial visual mechanism that explained the disaster to the audience. Currently, at 75, he is a celebrated real-life Titanic expert and deep-sea explorer who consulted heavily on the film. We thank him for bringing his unique, expert energy to the role of Louis Bodine in Titanic. Amy Gaipa, born July 16, 1970, played Rose's loyal maid Trudy Bolt at 27. She was Rose's only confidant within the suffocating upper class. As a warm presence, her genuine interactions highlighted Rose's isolation, and her disappearance was an essential, quiet loss. Currently at 55, she continues to work as an actress, writer, and producer in the industry. We thank her for bringing a brief, crucial warmth to Rose's story as Trudy Bolt in Titanic. Mark Chapman, born October 14, 1961, played the historical chief officer Henry Wilde at 36. He was the embodiment of the ship's highest-ranking authority in its final moments. His character was the essential, desperate face of leadership attempting to maintain order during the sinking. Currently, at 64, he continues his career as an actor in British film and television. We thank him for his powerful depiction of command under pressure as Officer Wilde in Titanic. Scott G. Anderson, born April 18, 1972, played the crucial lookout Frederick Fleets at 25. He was the film's primary narrative catalyst. As the man in the crow's nest, his famous shout, "Iceberg, right ahead," was the essential mechanism that triggered the entire disaster. Currently at 53, he continues to work as an actor in the film industry. We thank him for delivering the single most important, pivotal line in Titanic. Terry Forrestal, born May 13, 1948, played the heroic chief engineer Joseph Bell at 49. He was the embodiment of the below-deck's courage. His quiet, sacrificial work was the essential mechanism that kept the ship's lights on, allowing others to escape. He passed away in a tragic rock climbing accident on June 10, 2000, at 52. We honor his memory and his work as a respected stuntman. We thank him for his silent, powerful tribute to the unseen heroes of Titanic. Rosalind Ayres, born December 7, 1946, played the controversial aristocrat Lady Duff Gordon at 51. She was the embodiment of the upper class's controversial survival. Her character was the essential, cold counterpoint to heroism. Currently at 78, the veteran British actress continues her prolific career on stage, screen, and as an acclaimed radio drama director and producer. We thank her for her chilling depiction of aristocratic indifference in Titanic. Their journey on the Titanic may have ended, but their legacy still sails on. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories about the stars we'll never forget.